evening.
Hi guys, it's Sharna and
know.
Chelsea. Good evening.
I don't know why I said good evening.
How are
Just
you
thought
this
I was
evening?
being a newsreader or something.
We're well. How are you?
We are your Tuesday couple for a couple of days.
Permanent, in case you missed the scoop last week.
Mm-hmm.
Every week, committed.
Yep.
We're on board.
We're here. And we must say too, there's a video coming up, I think it's in a few weeks' time, that we actually already filmed because we got the topics mixed up, and so we said in that video, yay, we're your Tuesday couple permanently, and we've already told you that, so don't think we're retarded.
And we were welcoming the new members, and
we'll put a little caption to say.
So Sarah and Sydney, and you'll be getting your. We're so happy to have you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yes. So anyway, we're here.
Today's topic, let me just read it, is what different obstacles did and do you go through as a femme, butch, soft butch, etc. lesbian?
Mm-hmm. Well, firstly, what would you identify yourself as?
Femme.
When I first was speaking to Chelsea before, I don't even think we'd actually been together. No, we were together, and
no, we were because we met online.
Yes.
So we were chatting online.
We were talking last night. We think it's just the way to go now. It's so different than back in the old days when it was like, meeting serial killers and stuff. Anyway, that's another topic. But yeah, I said to Chelsea, because I spoke to you, so you said the word, so.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
so it must have been when we'd met.
Chelsea thought the word F-E-M-M-E was pronounced femmy. So I think I think you said to me, "Well, you're a femmy, aren't you?"
Yeah,
like,
something like that.
What am I? A femmy?
Because I don't know. This is the thing, right?
Why do we need to have labels? I don't know.
Yeah. No, but that's sort of how we are. Like, I'm just Chelsea. That's who I am.
That's what I love about her, because she'll just come out with these random gorgeous little things and makes us laugh.
Whatever. I'm not dumb. So
don't get defensive.
So you know.
It's all right.
No,
all right.
but
they don't judge you.
No.
I
hope not.
Never.
But I wouldn't call myself femme because I'm a little bit of I'm kind of a bit tomboyish, but
let's just
only slightly.
Let's just invent a new term,
there's probably a term for it that we just don't even know. I'm not I don't wear dresses unless I have to.
Yeah,
but I will.
But what does that mean?
No, but that's so I'm a bit more boyish, but I don't wear boys' clothes and stuff. So I'm femme. Just call me femme.
Mind you, I would.
But you're femme.
I'm femme, and I'm attracted to femme women. So you're not that tomboyish. You do have a tomboyish quality about you, but you're stunning. So
thanks.
So yes. So let's talk about some things we've gone through with that. Yeah. So do you want to go first, or do you want me to? Well, you were talking about it first before we switched it on. So if you want to ramble off some things.
Firstly, both of us have not really experienced anything major or bad, really. But
can I just say, I think that with the topics we're talking about, I think it's very different in the States to perhaps what it is here in Australia.
Don't know. Well, not necessarily, because hasn't Catalina been? No, she hasn't been bullied and stuff, has she?
No, we've pretty much. I mean, it's sad to think that there are a lot of stories of negative things happening, and maybe we're just lucky. Maybe it's a cultural thing. I don't know, but here in Australia, I can only speak for myself and Chelsea. We've personally never experienced, discrimination and
not really
that to a very high degree. Anyway,
but I suppose and I was just saying, we were just talking about it before. When I was younger, I would get hit on a lot by guys, and then and then when I would tell them that I'm gay or whatever, that didn't seem to matter. They would think, well, they would think one of two things. One, well, you haven't been with me yet, so maybe after you're with me, maybe you won't be gay anymore.
Yeah.
Or they loved it and like it was a real turn on.
It is. It's a real turn on, and like, especially when you're out in a situation like when there's alcohol involved. And again, this is when I was much younger too. It's like it's not like you're saying I'm this person and I will not be interested in you that way. It's not like you're making a statement. It's almost like you're saying they're hearing, I do threesomes with girls and guys and let's get it on. That's almost like what they hear. They can't sort of identify that like perhaps a more feminine looking person could not be attracted to men. I think they find that concept hard, and so it's almost a little bit of a flirty game and a sexualized thing, which it's just dodgy. But then I suppose you get that in that kind of setting with anyone.
And so other than that, we don't even really go out to that bars and stuff
not
like
anymore.
That anymore.
This was years ago.
That hasn't happened for a long, long time. And the other thing that I do find a little bit annoying, not bad, but people just always assume that I'm straight. So if I meet someone new and, you know, I might mention my partner or something and not make reference to SHARNA, being a female, they just assume that I'm straight and that it's, you know, oh, what does he do, or how did you meet him, or that kind of thing. And so the reason I find it annoying is because then I feel like I have to bloody come out to everyone all the time because people just think I'm straight. So I have to, me personally, I don't know about you, but I personally feel like I have to announce it to freaking everyone that I'm gay. I don't know. And so, like, it's not that big of a deal, but...
No.
And I'm getting better with it, I must admit, because I found it a bit, for a while, nerve-wracking, but as I'm getting more comfortable and, you know, we're getting married and we're going to have a baby... Well, not pregnant yet, but we're going to have a baby next year and stuff like that. I think I'm becoming more comfortable and I'm just...
Well,
if it comes up, it comes up.
I think your first reaction is you think people are going to create a big scene about it. Yeah. And every time they don't. And it's, I don't know, I suppose...
well, they never have either. No. They're just like, oh, yeah, whatever.
Yeah. See, I'm the same.
It's a bigger deal for me than it is for them.
Yeah, and it happens to me too. Like, I don't... It doesn't bother me. Like, if someone says, oh, what does your partner do in reference to perhaps them being a male, I say, oh, well, Chelsea, I'm actually seeing a female. And then I'll just say it like it's just nothing. Yeah. Just in conversation.
And you can't blame people because I guess... But people shouldn't assume nowadays, though, really.
No, but I mean, I don't find it annoying or discriminative. You know, I don't... No. I think people just... I don't know. Although I would have to admit, like, I think when you say the word lesbian, I think most people would have an image of... perhaps a more butch-looking, masculine,
that's the
female,
stereotype,
which I suppose it's the stereotype. And if they're not out in that scene or, you know, seeing different kinds of gay couples all the time, I suppose they've just got one sort of image in their mind. And if you don't fit that image, it's not a big deal for them. But you almost have to say, oh yeah, well, I'm gay too, and it's like, oh, okay,
yep.
One thing I never really got is I've always thought I was quite feminine, and knowing that people have that sort of generalisation that lesbians must be butch and masculine. One of my bosses years ago, Andrea, when I told her about Chelsea,
she thought I was butch, did you?
No. She her and her husband had already assumed that I was gay.
Oh.
And I always wondered. I always thought, I wonder what kind of vibe I gave off. And then I was thinking, is it because I wore tracksuit pants to work a lot? Because I'm a nanny, so I get dirty a lot, so I never really dress up a lot for work. But I thought, I wonder what impression I've given off that
because I would never pick that with you, but sometimes people have said that to me that they picked it and I didn't know.
Yeah. Well, see, there you go. You know, people do have thoughts.
Franklin's a lesbian. He's a butch lesbian. See, he's got his
Adidog hoodie on. Yeah. So look, I'd have to say, if you go, you know, we don't mention it to people. We don't say we're femme lesbians. I don't really even say I'm a lesbian. I'm just Sharna, and this is my wife Chelsea, and it just seems to be a lot less complicated here. Although that's not to say, you know, in the future we may
and
come
who
up
knows
against
too, like, to be fair, we don't put ourselves out there that much. Like,
we're not in the gay
we're not,
scene
and
a
we
lot.
don't. No, but no, I don't mean that. But
Oh.
I mean, we don't have like huge public displays of affection, and we don't.
But
really
who does?
No, I know that's true, but we don't really look like we're gay, and so we're not putting ourselves out there. But when we have a family and stuff, then we might.
But we don't hide it. We'll hold hands, and you know, I'll give you a peck on the cheek or whatever. No one seems to notice.
Not that we know.
But yeah, obviously we wouldn't just stand, you know, at the front of the supermarket and have a big pash or something
Maybe
like
we
that.
should and see if we
Maybe we should, yeah.
But no, I mean, but yeah, with the topic, you know, it's not. They're probably the main two, really. That's similar to you, isn't it? Like,
what's that?
The main two things is like, you know, guys being a bit like filthy about it.
I don't
in the past.
I don't go into that. We don't drink, so we don't go into the bar club scene anymore.
No, but in the past, that would happen.
Now I don't. Nothing.
And then just having people assuming that my partner's a man. Which clearly she's not.
But it was so funny, I'll have to tell you, because a little bit of news off the topic here, but I got my wedding dress the other day.
Yeah?
It's gorgeous. I love it. Anyway, so we're in the boutique trying on the one and all the rest of it, and the lady was really lovely, and I think she just assumed, you know, Chelsea was my matron of honour or something, and we're a sister, you know, just best friends doing a bit of wedding shopping. And so we were lovely, and we picked it all out. It's exciting, and we went up the front, and then she had to fill in some paperwork. She said, "Now, when's the date?" and all the rest of it. And I gave her the date, and I said, "Yeah, in Hawaii." I said, "We're getting married. We're couples." And she was like, "Oh my gosh! Oh, congratulations!" And suddenly it was like, lesbians! It's so exciting! And it was just like, it's almost like she had this new appreciation for us or something. I don't know. Maybe they don't get lesbians down in Armadale that often.
Who knows?
Shopping for bridal dresses. I don't know.
Knows?
I don't know. But so sometimes.
Well, my mum said to me the other day, "What? You're both going to wear wedding dresses?" I'm like, "What are you? I'm not going to wear a suit, am I?"
Some people do.
No, I know. But it's not. No, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but I'm saying that that's not what we would do.
No, that's not what we would do. But I think your mum thought we were both wearing meringues and veils on the beach and high heels in the sand and throwing a bouquet to each other.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so I hope we've
kind
of
it for today.
Given you our personal, you know, suggestions on that topic. I'm sure the other couples are going to have some perhaps different views, which will be good to hear. And I just hope our opinion.
No one's struggling, you know, with their identity. And
or appearance, or not really knowing how to express themselves, and you know. But hopefully, all the different couples here, we all have very different images and different ways we relate to ourselves and present ourselves. So hopefully we can give you some little semblance of how we fit into that. And
and if you've got any questions or want any advice or anything, just
please ask.
know.
Always here.
Yeah.
All right. Well, lots of love. Have a great week. And we'll see you next time.
Peace out.
Bye.
We're not gone yet. I couldn't find the stop button.
Don't say peace out.
Huh?
Don't say peace out again.